flat of the blade. Trust it. Trust that you'll get through it, right? We want to go cut it off because it's taking too long, but just keep doing it, keep going, keep going. And then this guy will go up a little shorter, so I'll go here. Cool. There's some little hairs I missed. I'm just grabbing them real quick. I don't want to leave them there. I don't want that flavor. Cute. So now that I have the bang, I feel like I can move on to my bob. I'll go on to my bob. And I picked this little length right here. Cool. And so it's a little bit shorter than Taylor Lachey's, but I feel like that's okay. Okay. So I'm going to go behind it. Leave that guy there and go behind it. Lunch. I don't mind if you guys get up and get lunch. Please do.
Karina, I noticed you take a horizontal diagonal there because you're going back, right?
Yes. I'm starting in the front and then going back. So same rules. This parting, I do so much. I do so many rounded shapes. It's almost like, I want to say 90% of my cuts end up being round because I love it so much. I gravitate towards that, and I feel like I do it. I'm always taking this section. I'll either bring everything forward and then concave layer, or it's usually a lot of the same thing. So I'm going to start with the razor. If I cut everything to the same length, what will happen is I will get graduation. Right? If I cut everything to the same length, it'll graduate naturally because that's what the razor does. So I'm going to start my first section with tension, always. Kind of visualizing where this goes. There it is. Let it jump up. Let it curl. And then I will put my first line in there, and I'm taking a look at everything and making sure I like it. My finger is mimicking the line that I'm about to cut. Yeah. Looking to see where I'm going. I probably want to go here. So do you see where my knuckle's pointing? It's going to be too long if I go here, right? So I need to do a little bit less. So just go a little bit less. And there we go. So just, I'm in the way? Yeah. All right, so as I move back here, my section, I want this section just a little smaller because her hairline goes low. And you know what? I forgot. I talked about doing an undercut back here first, but let's just see. Yeah, because you see her hairline? So I just decided I'm going to do that now. Okay. So I'll hold it up and go nice and tight. Cool. Thanks, Rowena.
Yes.
Cool. Then just a little rest the blade on the skin flat and do a stroke that's feather-like.
You're not even using any product on it or anything, you're just going for it with the blade?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Like dry shaving or something. It's wet. It's wet.
well, I do a lot of I don't use product because it's a little damp, but I prefer dry because wet always makes me go and I like the better. So I usually don't. Yeah. Let me see her. So cute. All right, so she's like, let me see. All right, so now that I got that little undercut guy, I'm gonna have her tilt again. And then I'll just grab. Like this? Yeah. All right, sorry guys. All right, so my knuckle's gonna go to where I'm going back here, and my fingertip's gonna point to where I was up there. Okay, once I get that, I'm not even worried about that long guy right now. Yes? Prince, my Prince shirt. Grab that guy. Cool. You like it? There's a little long piece here, so I'm just going to grab him and just cut him. And then later I'll connect this going the opposite way. Cool. I don't think I have much more to cut. Yeah. Dunsies. Just kidding. All right, so I'm taking my next section, just following around. My sections are big, than scissor sections are. Why? Because I can use a stroke and take out the weight, and I have my tools. I go drop past further if I want one length, and I go to it if I want graduation. And I want a bit of graduation. So my next section, I'll elevate slightly and just cut just past my guide. Elevate slightly, just past my guide. This guy I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for the ear guys. Here she's a little more dense, so I'm going to go in and take out 1, 2. 2 openings. Just pass with a little elevation. Just pass a little elevation. Now I'll go back to this ear guy, the little guy there. Tilt just a bit. Right in here, she has a lot of density, you see? So I'm going to go in right before I move on, I'm going to go right in there And just take out some of that density. So it moves a little more. This is my undercut right here, so I can always go back and adjust him. Weight removal, weight removal. Just making sure I didn't get too long in there. And then also I can see a big section of bulk. Do you see it? So I'm just going to elevate and just go in nice and close to the scalp and take some of that away. Let the other hair go over it. Again, this is her undercut that I think I need to go in and just take away some of that so it doesn't distract us. My line. Oh yeah, there. That's still undercut. So go a little bit further up. See how you almost can use the razor as an eraser, kind of? Just go. Admiring my work, as Rowan I would say. Taking out some bulk there. Noticing that I'm probably going to end up taking out a little bit more in there, but for now, this is just my process. So don't judge. Just kidding. Okay. That looks like so 20s, right? It's that little 20s bob. You should put that little hat on. I'll be the hat. So I'm going to style it. Little weight removal on the sides. Not too much because I like that kind of Amélie looking bob. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of, actually I'm going to use the balm, the Colton King balm. I really love it.
Oh, good. I want to know how to use that.
Yeah, oh good.
It was on our little bags.
So this stuff is really, really shiny, oily, okay? So be careful with that. Like I want it to look like that because I want to give her that 20s vibe. So I want to put some of this, like she would probably be like, that's too much shine. I have to wash my hair now. So, but she can probably just use a lot less. I'm using a little bit more, but just, I know when my hair gets really puffy and fluffy and it works awesome in my hair. And all I need is a little bit. Like if I use that on my hair, it's too much. Yeah. So what I've noticed is that I'll use it and then I have to wash my hair the next day because every strand is really shiny and it almost looks sturdy, right? But I kind of like that for hair that's puffy, fluffy. So I'll use some of this. And you just, and you know you can use this on your skin too. You know that? You can use this on your face. Yeah, you can use it on your face. And it's really nice. Sometimes I put it on at night, and in the morning your skin feels fresh. It's a bit of an exfoliant. So new bob. New little curly bob. It's all Janie's. It's just hers. Sometimes I like to kind of, bring those little curls out. Yeah? Do we like it? Do we love it or do we love it? I'm going to dry it a little bit. Okay. She's actually pretty good with her hair. She just kind of like pushes it where she wants it, and then luckily it looks good, But if she wanted to style it like this, I would say push your bang down a little bit, That bang is so Audrey Hepburn, right?